Guys, here is part 2 of episode 4 of Jupiter and Linda Binda. I told you they'd both be out the same day. I'm gonna make it happen. And I really wish I could have had this all done in one video. It was extremely frustrating to put 6 hours into this, and then I literally had to wipe everything and redo it. It's not even the same video that I made the first time. It's very frustrating. I thought my equipment was fine. I thought it worked okay. I thought the editing program that I used was fine. Looks like it taught me a lesson. But anyways, we're going to go ahead and jump on into it, see what this fat bitch has to say in part 2. And these videos should be uploaded here shortly. Hope you guys all enjoy.
I think you telepathically got me pregnant just now.
It's known as a telepathic bone. It feeds all my information that I know of magic to you.
I think you just got me pregnant.
I'm using mana to basically, if you're feeling that weird, like, up in your system and your blood and everything, that's me channeling mana to you.
I'm feeling...
That circle you drew, I used it to channel my powers to you, so that way you have the powers. And I also transferred a bit of my DNA through you to basically give you the same kind of powers I have.
So
You have the same powers. Just, you won't gain them until the next full moon, though. You won't fully gain a grasp of them until the next full moon.
How long will it let me... How long do I have to carry this baby?
It's not a baby, it's more energy. It's an energy ball. I sent you an energy system.
Oh, so you're...
I transferred my energy to you. So that's your energy growing stronger within you.
So you're trying...
It's from the stomach where the main chakra energy is.
You're trying to bomb me.
Are
you trying to, do a 9/11?
I'm giving you my powers. Your stomach is where most of your chakra is. It's where your chakra starts. It's from your stomach. And it goes all the way to different points around your body.
Oh. So, I'm feeling something in my stomach.
Little by little.
In my stomach, in my coochie, in my...
Yeah, it's just the power spreading throughout your body slowly. You won't get your powers till the moon rises anyway.
When does the moon rise?
Probably tonight, but if it doesn't matter. You don't gain a full grasp until actually nighttime, because powers like mine are only active at night. Now that it's afternoon, the powers are growing stronger because I sent them to you in the afternoon, as well as they'll grow stronger at night. And if you notice your canines in your mouth growing longer at night, those are your fangs extending, letting you know that you have a full grasp.
Oh my gosh.
This is what I'm saying. You can actually charter a Greyhound up to Idaho after you're done in San Diego. You can charter a bus to Idaho and come and see me and come and visit my home state where I grew up.
Someone said he's trying to get that Linda Binda.
Well, maybe I am. Maybe I am. So what? It's none of your guys' damn business.
Should we live stream it for them?
Yeah, I mean, you should totally come to Idaho. Just saying. And guys, maybe I am trying to get her pussy out. Maybe I am trying to get that pussy. So what? That's none of your damn business. You TikTok people are so funny to hang out with.
Sorry, I just fell out of my chair.
Yeah, you fell out of your chair in surprise. I could see the look of surprise on your face. You're like, holy shit, did you just fucking say that?
Yeah,
You gave me that look, didn't you just fucking say that?
Yeah. Yeah, but that's okay, Daddy.
Yeah. The look on your face as soon as you turned and looked at the camera, you're like, did you just fucking say that?
I know.
That was the funniest look I have ever seen anyone give me.
Yeah.
I cracked a bet. I asked my roommate, and I said, what that was like to watch me play Fable. My roommate just slowly turns his head towards me like, dude, what the fuck did you just ask? Yeah, he did that slow fucking head turn and looked at me.
Wait.
I fucking died. I was done. I was like, nope. He got me.
Sorry, I'm getting a little hot and bothered right now.
Yeah.
Wait, are you a top or a bottom?
do not wish to answer that question.
Well, I want to know because it's. I want to know.
I know, but I will answer that question in private,
Okay.
not on live.
I think that you're more like probably a bottom. But you're not really. You said you're not really big down there, so.
Yeah, that's why. That's why I refused to answer the question. I didn't want to seem like a jerk and answer a question like that. Because I seemed like a freaking jerk, and I didn't want everyone on TikTok calling me a jerk about it.
Yeah.
I just chose not to answer because I wanted to save my own sanity.
Guys, make sure.
What's up, guys? Here we go on our first break of part 2. So right off the bat, again, Jupiter starts feeding Linda Binda more bullshit about his magic. He's going to send her, an energy system using mana. If she feels something in her blood, it's him channeling her, again, using mana. He sent her the same kind of powers he has, but she won't gain them until the next full moon. Just more goofy bullshit. He says his powers are stronger at night, his fangs grow at night. It's stupid. It's stupid, that's all there is to it. He told her he would love her to get a greyhound when she's done in San Diego. That way she can come and visit his home state of Idaho. Don't get me wrong here. I'm not state shaming. I'm from like the 46th worst state to retire in, which is Oregon. We have beautiful country. We have the fucking worst drivers on the goddamn planet. 70 miles an hour. People doing 40. I'm not exaggerating. I've almost rear ended so many fucking people doing this. I don't know why in the summertime they drive half speed and in the winter they ride my motherfucking ass to the point where I just pull over and I'm scared to go faster on the ice. Fuck this state. I'm sorry I ever moved here. It's awful. But this dude wants a girl to come see him in Idaho? Like, dude, that's so much worse. What are you going to show her? What are you going to show Linda? Some fucking salt flats and potatoes? Fucking cool, dude. Really cool. And he told her to catch a greyhound. Like, you can't... I don't know about you guys, but I've flown girls out to see me. I have flown out to see girls. I've paid for plenty of trips I paid for a girlfriend to come with me to Hawaii one year when I was like 19. I thought that was a blast. And Jupiter's telling his potential mate to get on a greyhound. What an asshole. Someone says in Linda Binda's TikTok that Jupiter is trying to get that Linda Bindussy, to which he responds, maybe I am. Ha 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 ha, maybe I am. That's none of your guys' damn business. Maybe I am trying to get that pussy out, says the fucking virgin. Linda Binda fell out of her chair and Jupiter hits her with the, you have that look like, did he just fucking say that? Did he just fucking say that? That's the funniest look I've ever been given. And you looked at me like, did he just fucking say that? Like, bro, how many times are you going to repeat your shit? Jesus Christ. God damn, like, we heard you the first time. We heard you the first time when it wasn't funny. We heard you the second time when it was still not funny. And the third time when it's just clear that you're going through some kind of mental crisis, disability bullshit. Jupiter then says... I'm going to try to quote, but I don't think I heard it exactly word for word, so this is the best I can do. I asked Dallas, I believe was his name, my roommate, if he'd like to watch me play Fable, and he just slowly, that's how Jupiter says it, slowly turns his head towards me like, dude, what the fuck did you just ask? Dude, what the fuck did you just ask? I know, I repeated it twice. But so does Jupiter. That's why I had to do it. It's fucking awful. And I don't know why people think that they did the slow turn and what the fuck did you do? That's not funny. It wasn't funny 30 years ago when we watched it in cartoons. It's not funny now. It's not funny when people try to do that what is happening? Like, it's fucking clear what's happening. I've seen that so many times in YouTube shorts. Men, women, kids, adults, grandma, grandpa, everyone with the what is happening? And I'm surprised I don't hear it more out of that dipshit Jupiter's mouth. It's a fucking dumb statement. How dumb are you if you don't know what's happening around you? I understand sometimes situations happen. They're new, they're scary, they're different. maybe you're a little nervous and you say, I don't understand. What is this? But when somebody just acts a little funny, or somebody says, hey, I like your hat, or somebody says, ask you a weird question, and your result is, what is happening? It makes me want to fucking strangle you, punch you in your face, elbow you in your nose, break your orbital socket if possible, and then strangle you. It's infuriating. Absolutely infuriating. Where else were we? If I'm not mistaken, Linda Binda asked him, are you a top or bottom? To which Jupiter says, I do not wish to answer that. He said he'll answer in private, not on live. Doesn't want to answer because he's not big down there, and doesn't want TikTok calling him a jerk. Like, dude, nobody gives a fuck about your tiny pee-pee. We all hate you for being a pedophile. Nobody cares about your tiny dick. It's the pedophile stuff.
Guys, make sure you hit that follow
I was
button.
literally just sitting here, and when you asked me that question, I was like, my ex-roommate Billy once asked me that question, and I had to...
Oh, was Billy trying to hit it? Was Billy trying to hit it?
One time he actually did. He was dropping hints, and I just said, nope, I don't swing that way, bro. Sorry, but I don't swing that way. I'm a straight dude. I don't swing no way. I don't swing way towards gays. I don't do that. I'm not a gay guy. I prefer... I'm straight, and I'm a he, him.
Okay, yes.
Those are my pronouns.
Love that. I love you being politically correct. Yeah, I'm the same way as you. Sometimes I feel like a little lesbian, but when I'm talking to you, like, that all fades away.
Yeah. I live with my roommate, Christopher. He's on vacation right now, as I said. He's a really good guy to hang out with.
Is he the one that was in jail?
He's the one who was downstairs cussing when you last talked to me on live. He was the one downstairs cussing.
Okay.
He was cussing up a storm, and he was yelling at his video game system the whole time, and I kept yelling.
Have you ever slept together in the same bed with him?
Oh, hell no!
They're asking me.
No.
They're asking me.
Oh, hell no. I don't... What did I just fucking say, everyone?
They're asking me.
Yeah, fucking...
Don't shoot the messenger.
What the fuck is wrong with you people? Like, seriously, what the fuck is wrong with y'all? You're all asking shit when you... Oh, no! This fucking
Oh my gosh. Someone said, someone said that they like when you degrade them.
This ain't no masochistic bullshit. Are you kidding me? You people are masochistic.
Have you ever snuggled? It didn't have to go in the hole. You could just snuggle.
I mean, I don't do BDSM or some shit like that, but I do mind cuddling once in a while. Sometimes when I'm in a foul mood, Shiratar will literally come over onto the bed and literally cuddle me as I sleep, trying to calm my heart down.
Does she try to hump you too?
He does hug me from time to time, yes. But, you know, what I said was I use my claw to transfer DNA in there. I don't
Wait,
do it
so like
on like that.
you have kids with your Shiratora.
With Shiratora.
Yeah, but like how
I
do the kids come in existence? Do they come out of her cooch?
Well,
Does someone bring her from the
their
store?
embryo is born and then it's matured using magic. When they're ready to come out, I give them each a body to basically inhabit.
Oh,
So to speak.
that makes
They
sense.
basically, that embryo becomes that, and that object becomes
Where did you get the objects from?
different stores, I guess. You can go to different stores and shit. You know, I'm just saying this out of kindness towards everybody and towards everyone who wants to know how or where I find their bodies. It's just at random stores. I'll even pick out a random ass body just for the kid to have if I feel like they're going to be more comfortable using that kind of body.
Okay, they keep on asking about Abby.
Stop asking about it. I'm not going to say anything about her.
Yeah, guys,
Because
if you want to know, Abby's not the person that he is engaged to, but he said that whoever is the first person to Idaho, he will marry.
yeah, exactly.
So I have some competition, even though it's not really that much. Why did you post her but not me on your TikTok?
Remember, you were live that day when I did? You were live that day.
Oh, you were jealous?
Live. I said it over live, and you all know that. You should all stop harassing the poor woman.
Oh, maybe you should post a TikTok with me in it.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do, but I need at least some photos or something, you know?
Oh, I'll send you some photos.
Better be appropriate, because I know that TikTok will kick me if I try to post anything, you know. You know what TikTok is gonna do if you guys send me any, like...
Does it cream or ooze? Is that for me or for you?
I don't know. It's best to ignore that question.
Okay.
Because people like that are just disgusting and looking for a reason.
Wait, you said that Abby's your one and only.
Yeah, well, I say that a lot about certain people, but to be honest, the first one who actually makes it to my house and actually makes it to see me is actually the one I'm gonna give the ring to.
Okay, that actually makes a lot of sense.
I actually did that as a motivation for all the girls who wanted me to propose to them. I made it a kind of a challenge, you know? I prefer to give people challenges. It gives me something, it gives me a bit of amusement as well as a bit of, you know, it gives me a bit of a scope of my wide selection of people, you know?
Oh my gosh, yeah, I get it.
It gives me a better perspective and see how people's skills are, you know?
Yeah.
Not a lot of people know this about me, but I prefer competition because it makes things interesting.
Yeah.
All right, guys, here we go. I believe this is break number 3. Oh, where do we start at? Oh, so Linda Binda asked Jupiter if Billy ever tried to hit it, and Jupiter says yes, but I turned him down. He does not swing that way. He's not a gay guy. It really doesn't matter. Nobody cares about your sexuality once you've been labeled a pedophile, once you've been proven a pedophile. You're a pedophile, and you always will be one, you fat, big-titty piece of shit. Then Jupiter tells us he lives with Christopher, a good guy who's good to hang out with, who's the one downstairs cussing at his gaming system last time that Linda Binda was on live with him. And no, they've never shared a bed with Chris. Doubt it. And I don't know why, but during that, Jupiter seems to come across really aggressively when, I think it's very clear just looking at his body composition, all the entire lack of muscle. I know he said that all his fat is just dead muscle tissue. It's not. It's fat. But with that aggressiveness, it just doesn't look right because, he looks like he's softer than baby shit. Don't get me wrong. I'm a chubby dude. I know how to make weight. I've made weight before in my life. I've done it plenty of times. I've always been able to get my fat ass from 190 down to 155 when necessary. I've gone a couple times to 170. That's not so bad, but 155 is where I shine. And I don't know. There's just something about him that is just so soft. He shouldn't be talking like that. He mentions there's no BDSM, but he likes to cuddle. Like, shut up. Shut the fuck up, Jupiter. You deserve to have somebody rip your fucking titties off, you fat bitch. Talks more about magic, because, what a pimp. Talking about magic, fucking having kids with stuffed animals, asshole. Linda Binda goes on to ask Jupiter, does it cream or ooze? Jupiter clearly does not know how to answer that question, and he says those people that ask that, not just to not answer it because they're disgusting. Mind you, this is coming from a guy that tries to see children naked. But the people that ask about creaming and oozing are the disgusting ones, right? Yeah, that makes perfect sense. Linda did ask him why he didn't post her instead of Abby, and I guess Jupiter was jealous that Linda Binda was doing live one day, so he posted Abby, and I don't know. Jupiter just comes across very childish, very still stuck in puberty, like his brain is just a 13-year-old boy's brain. It's very underdeveloped. Jupiter said he wanted to make... I went over this in part 1. He repeats it a lot, but he's talking about the challenge again for all the girls he's talking to, for them all to race to him in shitty-ass Idaho. Winner gets to marry him, And again, I've said this before, but what a horrible fucking prize. I would rather do a 10-year stretch than have to live with him for a week. Then he goes on to lie and say that he likes competition. I thought that was very clearly one of the most obvious lies he's told. Nothing about his personality, nothing about his body says, I like to compete, I like to be pushed to the edge, I like to fucking win. No. Not from him. Not from that soft bag of baby shit and fat titties. Let's jump back into it, watch this last clip or two, and wrap this bitch up.
Yeah, I had a competition once. Me and my uncle, my uncle, right? We put ourselves in potato sacks and we would hop throughout the backyard, and I would always beat him because he had his leg amputated.
Yeah, and listen, I'm sorry about what your uncle did.
It's okay. I would always, when I would race with him, I would literally push him down and say, "Get down, you disabled birch. That's when they cut off your leg so I can beat you in hot potato race."
Yeah, but I would have liked to meet the man so I could tell him that he did a good job taking you in, though. He did you a favor and made sure that, he gave you the best life he could.
Yeah, I still have his leg that they cut off.
Yeah, but he raised you the best he could. He did what he could. And I'd like to say that he may have done bad things, but he really did care about you.
Thank you.
Sure, he did some bad things. He really did care, though.
What did he do that was bad?
All the things he said he did that was bad?
Like what? I forgot.
Where he said he locked you in a cage or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he did that because he loved you and he didn't want to lose you.
Yeah.
You were the only family he had.
Yeah.
He just didn't want to lose you. He was scared of losing you.
I sometimes sit
That's
here
the
and
reason
wonder.
why he did what he did.
Yeah, sometimes I sit here and wonder if he faked his own death.
Maybe he did, maybe he didn't. It just depends on him.
So whose forking ashes do I have in my urn?
I know, but let me explain. He might have done it to protect you, as a way to say he was sorry.
Yeah.
He might have faked his own death as a way to say that you're better off without him. That it's better that you forget about him and move on with your life.
Wait.
It's better that you forget.
They're saying a bunch of things. Why do you have Discord CP?
Hell no.
Oh.
Y'all need to leave that alone. Oh, hell no. I'm done. I'm done with that shit. Drop it, everybody. I mean it. I am not answering any more questions pertaining to that.
Yeah.
Understand me?
Yes.
All of you need to let it be and let it die.
What does Barry think about you? What does Barry think about you?
I can tell you both think I'm innocent in all this.
No, but what does he think about you in general?
I'd rather not explain because he calls me a few questionable names.
Wait, why?
I guess he actually got it in his head that I'm guilty.
Oh, are you?
No, hell no. I'm
So-
not fucking guilty of nothing.
So they
The only
said
thing
that.
I'm guilty of is being a pawn.
So do you have those images on your Discord that they sent?
I left those chat rooms a long time ago, and people need to leave it alone.
So once they sent you the images, you left, right?
Yep, I left that behind. I left it behind, and I'm leaving it there. Do not bring it up again, people. Last warning. This is your last warning, everybody. Drop it and leave it alone. And if you are going to ask questions like that, you need to leave this live session. I don't care. You all need to stop. It's very annoying, and it's pissing me off.
Oh, another thing. This is off topic, but another necrophiliac.
That means you fuck a corpse. But go on.
Do you ever have that? Do you ever do that?
No, I don't fuck corpses. Are you kidding me? That's disgusting.
I don't know why they're asking me that.
That is disgusting.
Well, I mean, I would imagine.
Ask questions like that.
Well, I mean, maybe if they're a zombie.
Maybe if they were a zombie, but that's basically if. And that's a pretty big if.
Wait, can you twerk? I can twerk. Can you?
I can't. I don't dare do it. Because I find it degrading to me, you know? It degrades who I am. It degrades the person I've become. And a person who's trying his hardest not to get his ass kicked, you know?
So you don't shake your arse?
Nope.
What if I didn't?
I mean, I've seen you do it plenty of times on camera, so...
And did you like it?
Maybe. I'm sorry, but that was my guess. When I said maybe.
That's okay. That's okay. Well, I think that's been enough today on this TikTok.
I mean, I can answer any more questions. If they have many more questions to ask, I can answer any more if they want me to.
I know, but I just don't want TikTok to get rid of me because some of the things that you're saying are a lot.
I know, and I'll shut up now about it.
Okay. So make sure you guys subscribe to my YouTube channel. I have a Discord. I have a Cameo. You can request cameos. Anyways, I'm gonna peace out, and I'm gonna talk to you all later. Okay. Bye, guys. We'll talk to you later.
Okay, guys, here we go. I'm recording this last part for like the 4th time. I've had fucking issues again. But anyways. So this last clip opened up with Linda Binda telling us about a potato sack race where she pushes down her uncle, telling him, "Get down, you disabled birch. That's why they cut off your leg so I can beat you in a potato sack race." And I thought that was funny. That's all. I just wanted to throw that in there. Jupiter says he wants to meet her abusive uncle. He says that he loved Linda Binda because he locked her up, that he's trying to keep her from leaving because she's his only family. That just tells me how fucked up Jupiter's thinking is, that he thinks abuse is love, and it makes me feel sorry for his childhood because that shit gets ingrained to you as a child. It's not just newly discovered, and nobody should have to go through that. Now, let me make it clear, that does not give him license to be who he is now. He deserves justice for whatever happened to him, whatever bullshit he went through, just the same as any victims he has deserve the same justice against him. Just because you were abused doesn't mean you get to abuse. I'm not a big fan of saying this out loud, but I was physically abused as a child. I fucking hated my childhood. That shit hurts. I had bruises, cuts, stabbed, kicked, beaten. More than you will ever fucking imagine. I have a amazing pain tolerance from that. You guys have seen some of my tattoos on my head, my throat, my face. I've got them on my ribs. I've got them above my genitals, down my shins. They're all over my body. Because I learned to deal with pain at a young age, and that's fucked up. And because of that, I would never abuse anybody now. I would never want to walk around and just kick you in your shins until you can't walk, break your fucking jaw, stab a pencil into your mouth because, hey, we're in the school bathroom and teacher can't see you scream, so let me stab this in your fucking... Alright, I'm bringing up too much old shit now and I need to stop. I apologize for going on a rant there. Let's just move on. Linda Binda gets a question in her TikTok. Why does Jupiter have Discord CP? His response, word for word, "Oh, hell no. Y'all need to leave that alone. I'm done. I'm done with that shit. Drop it, everyone. Let it be. Let it die." No, you fat bitch. You don't get to let those crimes bleed. You don't get the option of letting those crimes be or letting them die. I'm an ex-drug dealer. I'm an ex-drug addict. I have done so many horrible things. I've ruined lives. I've dished out dope to people, and I showed people how to put it in their arm. I know I've ruined lives. I know there's a young lady out there in the world right now that's selling her body for heroin, and that's my fault. I take responsibility for it, but I still believe that I can grow, mature, and change, just as any other drug addict or drug dealer or whatever type of criminal you might be can do. Except for pedophiles, because you are the bottom of the fucking barrel where you belong. You're a piece of shit. You deserve to die young. You'll never, ever, ever get the fucking respect that you think you deserve or the privacy. I hope your crimes are blasted all over for the rest of your piece of shit life. You miserable fucking maggot. Sorry, guys. Anyways, he also says that Barry the Bee thinks he's guilty, which is weird that in Jupiter's mind, an inanimate object thinks he's guilty of being a pedo. Kind of strange. Yeah, I know. Jupiter says that Barry the Bee calls him a few questionable names, aka pedophile, 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 pedophile. Then he gives us his last warning on bringing up his past. Fuck you. I'll bring it up as much as I want, all day long, all night long, for years, bitch. Your crimes don't get to go hidden. No! Not just me. There's plenty of other channels that will put you on blast. I'm a tiny channel. There's plenty of other channels that are much bigger than me. We're all gonna blast your fucking crimes out there, you fat piece of shit. And you know what? One more thing. I've made this offer to Cyrax. I've made this offer to Jared Genesis. I've made this offer to Lauren Armstrong, the Predator on TCAP. Here's my official offer to Jupiter the Hybrid. I will fly you out to Klamath Falls, Oregon, where I live. I'll pay for the flight. I'll pay for you to stay in a hotel for 2 days. I will pay for gym time, rash guard, cup, mouthpiece, hand wraps, gloves, everything we need. You survive 15 minutes in a full-on sparring match with me, MMA style. I want chokes, knees, elbows, everything. 15 minutes with me, 3 5-minute rounds, and you stay standing. You don't tap. You don't get knocked out. I will cut you a check for $5,000 right there, and you can get the fuck out of my town. If I finish you, either by punches or by choke, you're going to cut me a check for $5,000 that we're going to give to a children's charity right away. Children's charity of my choice. Offer stands open. It stays open until the day I'm dead. I will fight you when I'm 90 years old. I will fight you when I'm 35 right now, and I will fucking smash you. Let's put the word out, guys. Let Jupiter hear this. He needs to know. He's got an open fight invitation. I would gladly let in, not just my channel, but any other channels that would like to tag along and record and be able to get to see a pedophile get his fucking face smashed in. Let's do it. Let's live stream this shit. Somebody reach out, hit me up. Guys, that's it for this video. This is part 4. This is part 2 of episode 4. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you're still here at the end, I appreciate you all so very, very much. It means a lot to me. I hope to see you guys in the comments. I love communicating with you guys. I hope to see you in the comments in the next few videos. I will have another Jupiter Linda Binda series or episode coming out shortly behind this one, next couple days, and we'll continue on till we get all 9 episodes down and figure it out from there. Thank you again, guys, for watching this video. I appreciate it. I've been the fucking Cholo. You've been the audience, and today's lolcow has been Jupiter the Hybrid, the big titty bitch. Thank you.